Hello and welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you are new here, thank you for checking out my content today. So tonight's full moon is happening in Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto. So this full moon is all about transformation and change. It's also happening on May the 5th, which is known as the 5-5 portal, which is also about change and rebirths as well. So the energy is amplified. I'm going to start off with some cards from my Quantum Oracle deck. We'll go with 3 and then I'm going to clarify with some tarot cards. One more card, and we'll go with straight from the top. Okay, so the first card is Joyous Fun. This is an energy card. Intentions behind a mask. And then we've got a Back and Forth, which is another intention card, okay? It's interesting. So on the bottom of the card is another energy one, which is Courage. So I'm seeing that something's being hidden. This card normally represents you, which would be sort of not showing your true self. But it can be people sort of, so it can mean someone else living behind a mask. And we've got a man here on like a seesaw. This is back and forth between two different sort of situations, perhaps within like decision making or something. Two different paths, not sure which one to choose. We'll see what comes through for the tarot cards for you. Straight from the top of the deck, clarify with some tarot cards. So we've got Joyous Fun, we've got the 5 of Wands, okay. Behind a mask, we've got the 5 of Cups. And for Back and Forth, we've got the 10 of Swords. So with I'm going straight to the 10 of Swords because I'm seeing a sort of stuck in a mindset here. Feeling sort of stabbed. I mean, it shows someone with swords in the back. So it's feeling like sort of stabbed in the back, like some wrong has been done to you. Swords generally represents your mind and your thoughts. So there's a lot of internal conflict going on here. And there's an owl in the tree, which I'm seeing as sort of your intuition and stuff. So I feel like you're back and forth between some sort of situation that's caused you hardship. And it's like I'm seeing like a back and forth between sort of happy and sad, because we've got the Joyous Fun card here. And this is all about seeking joy. It's also about that kind of childlike play, because there's children, lots of children sort of represented, because it's like a fairground. It's that sort of that childhood joy, sort of where, you know, you no worries and that kind of thing. But the 5 of Wands came out for the Joyous Fun card, and the 5 of Wands is like some sort of battle, some sort of conflict. I'm going to get some more clarification. The 5 of Cups is again as a mindset. It's looking at what's going wrong and not what's going right in your life. Can we clarify that? I've realised 3 things, 3 actually. We've got 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, so there's 2 5s, and this intention card is also a number 5, so that's 3 5s. And as an angel number, 555 is transformation, change. It's the universe changing things around for you. Why is this Ten of Swords card here, please, for my collective spirit? Can we clarify this Ten of Swords card? Okay, we've got the Fool come out. So when I was talking about kind of being a bit childlike and a bit free-spirited, that's the word I was trying to look for. That's what the Fool card is all about. It's also a really, like a complete new beginning, like start, because it's a 0 in numerology, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. It's starting from 0 point, starting from ground zero, so it's like a clean slate. And we've also got the Page of Cups, so this again is representing a young energy. There's a lot of reference here to being young, feeling young, children, feeling free-spirited, whatever that means to you. And the pages are kind of like, it's some sort of like messenger, and cups is water energy. It's all to do with like your feelings and your emotions. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? Why is the Five of Cups here for the collective? Can we clarify this Five of Cups, please? Okay, so Temperance has flipped out. This is speaking of the balance, what we're talking about with the sort of the back and forth and trying to balance. And Temperance is a balance card. It's also about alchemy, so turning something into something else. So when it comes to sort of negativity, negative thoughts, it's turning it into something positive. If it's something that's happened to your life, seeing it as a lesson rather than something bad. When it comes to sort of the cycles of the life, instead of thinking of good cycles and bad cycles, good things and bad things, think of it as blessings and lessons. Think of life as one big sort of blessing and lesson. Blessing and lesson, sorry. And that's what we're talking about here with this Five of Cups, because there's 3 cups down and there's 2 cups up. And I mean, in this card, it's a bit more, in this sort of representation, she's sort of looking at the upright cards, and that's what it's about. It's about perspective. Looking at the cups that are upright, not the cups that are down. Looking at the things that are going right and the good, and not the things that aren't. Seeing the cup as half full, not half empty. That's another one. I also read this little quote online, and it was something about, it was like, pessimists see the cup as half empty, optimists see it as half full, but a spiritual person sees it as refillable. And then we've got a lot of reference to cups here. There's a lot of cups showing. We've got 5 of Cups, Page of Cups, and we've also got Temperance, where there's 2 cups. So the cup is always refillable, and there is always hope. You've got a rainbow in the background there, so I'm seeing the sign of hope. Let's see what this Five of Wands is. Why is this? Wow, that flipped out quite quickly. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is a really positive card. 2 5s add to a 10. 10 is like a cycle ending. It's like closure on, it can be closure on something bad. It definitely closure on something bad. But it's a card of like abundance, security. In here, it shows sort of a happy couple, a home, and the dog. If that sort of, excuse my voice at the moment, my throat. If that's sort of like relevant to you, not necessarily if you want children or marriage or anything like that, but in terms of like your family and your relationship, this is a really positive card. But it's also a card of abundance. Pentacles are all about that financial security. So it can be finances, it can be to do with your career, it's positive things in your career. It can just mean security and stability. I'm feeling called to clarify this even more. Can we clarify? Okay, we've got the World card. So the World, this is interesting because you've got the Fool as well. And the World card is the last card in the major, in the tarot deck, in the major arcana, and the Fool card is the first. So this is literally like a full cycle, a cycle completion, and this is what full moons are about anyway, and especially with the 5/5 portal And, you know, we've got Pluto retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and with it being a full moon in Scorpio, it speaks very boldly of cycles closing out, especially karmic cycles. The Green Man and the Stag, this is quite representative of May Day, which we've just had, because it's all about sort of the Green Man uniting with his divine feminine. Doesn't necessarily mean to do with your like love life, but if that resonates, then. But yeah, there's a lot of masculine energy because you've got the Stag as well. There's a lot of masculine energy coming out in this card. I'm actually going to clarify that some more. What is this World card, please? Why is the World card here for my collective, please? Why is the World card here? So we got the King of Wands. So I talked about sort of divine masculine. This can be you, it can be someone else. Don't get caught up in genders. The King of Wands is quite a powerful... When I think of like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the word that always comes to my mind is like charisma. He's very driven. He is a little bit smug. I actually don't like the King of Wands represented in this deck because he's got a bit of a smug look on his life, and I'm not a fan of like smugness. Have we got any other messages for my collective for this full moon reading? So we've also got the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, again, is being sort of stuck in a negative thought cycle in your head. It's stressing, it's worrying. There's like, the Nine of Swords represents that something is bothering you. It can be like something like keeping you up at night, not necessarily. But it's that kind of stress in your life. The moon's in the background here, a crescent moon. And again, like the Nine of Swords, like the Ten of Swords, 9 and 10s are all about cycles closing, chapters ending. What's this that's come out? 7 of Swords. So we talked about living like behind a mask, and the 7 of Swords has come out. So this is about a bit about sneakiness, trickery. I've got these Signs of the Universe card, and the card on the top is the magpie, which is also, you know, magpies, they can be sneaky and they sort of steal shiny things. And then you also get 7 for a secret, never to be told, the magpie poem, and then we've got the 7 of Swords, so that's quite relevant. You may be seeing magpies, perhaps even like 7. But yeah, what the thing is about the 7 of Swords is the guy in the 7 of Swords thinks he's going to get away with what he's doing, but he's actually not. That's a lot that's just come out there, so I'm going to put it back. Why is the 7 of Swords come out, please? Why is the 7 of Swords come out? Yeah, thinking he's going to get away with it. And quite often with the 7 of Swords, it's the universe that orchestrates things so that he comes undone, sort of thing. So we've got Knight of Swords and Page of Swords. So there's a lot of like swords, a lot of air energy. The Knight of Swords is someone who's a bit rash and rushes in. So that could be representing this guy and the 7 of Swords. And then we've got the Page of Swords. And again, that's sort of like immaturity. That's representing that kind of, that immaturity. What else have we got on this, please, for... Bear in mind that if anyone is being deceitful and sneakiness with you, they will be caught out. And the High Priestess. So, you know when we saw the owl and we were on about using your intuition? So the High Priestess is someone who uses their intuition and they use it to sort of gain knowledge. Okay, so she can be a very clever person. The High Priestess also represents things coming to light. So things coming to you, like perhaps you'll remember a conversation or something and something will just snap. So it's things being revealed to you, but generally through your intuition. So use your intuition. Can I get... Oh, jeez. Can I get more on this Fool card, please? Why is this Fool card here for my collective? Why is this Fool card here for my collective, please? Why is the Fool card here? Oh, dearie me. The Eight of Swords just was the first card to slip out there. Again, it's feeling trapped, feeling blindfolded, but it's a state of mind. You're not actually trapped. The Four of Cups also snuck out there as well. So that's, again, a feeling of lack, not seeing what's on offer, not seeing the positives. So the Strength card coming out of the Fool. The Fool card could be like a leap of faith, like taking a risk. It is that free-spirited energy. And it's having the strength and the willpower to do that. And the Lion here is all about courage. And I've just remembered we had the Courage card on the bottom of the deck. So all these cards are tying in with each other. There's a strong energy of the courageness, finding joy, not being stuck in repetitive cycles, and everything that's going on with the planets is about ending cycles here. And there is some, I feel like there is people that are being deceitful and sneaky with you. Maybe it's your intuition telling you this, and I feel like this is causing a lot of internal conflicts with you, and you need to try and turn that around and balance that out and find the joy. But there is positivity ahead of you. We've got the World card, really positive card, the Ten of Pentacles. We've got 9s and 10s here, which is things closing. And there's that hope. But someone, I don't think this is you initially, even though that's what this card, I feel like someone is living behind a mask. Someone in your energy is living behind a mask. And I think your intuition is telling you this and is on point. And this is like your confirmation. Coming across this reading is your confirmation. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see more full moon readings, new moon readings, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of more readings. I'm on all social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And also have a group on Facebook, all the information in the description box below, where you can receive free readings and spiritual guidance from myself and other readers. I'm also open to personal readings. All the information is in the description box below. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.